In this podcast, we will learn about the weighing scale, its functioning, types of weighing scales, and prerequisites before using a weighing scale, and troubleshooting. Birth weight is one of the most important risk factors for predicting mortality and neurodevelopmental outcome in neonates. Incidence of low birth weight babies is a health status indicator of any country. The history of weight recording dates back to the Egyptian civilization, where they used animal models for comparing the weight of different objects. Later, coins made up of gold, silver, and other metals were used as weighing standards. The credit for developing the first self-indicating weighing scale goes to the genius of Leonardo da Vinci. Weighing scales can be classified as spring-type balances, beam-type balances, and electronic weighing scales. Electronic weighing scales are more accurate and can read the weight to the nearest resolution of 10 grams or even better in comparison to the other types of scales. Hence, they are more commonly being used in neonates. In this podcast, we shall be learning more about the electronic weighing scales. An ideal electronic weighing scale should have the following features. It should have a built-in rechargeable battery with a battery backup of at least 30 minutes. It should be portable and easy to carry. It should be easy to clean and have less maintenance, should be accurate and precise so that the recorded weights are reproducible. The desired resolution of scale varies from plus or minus 1 gram, 5 gram up to 10 grams. It should have an option for freezing the display. It should also have a zero weight adjustment facility for weighing accurately. It works on the principle of storage gauge. The weighing scale contains load cells having electrical resistors. These resistors will change their electrical resistance depending on the load. This change in resistance will send electrical signals which will be converted to digital display. Now, let us look at different parts of a weighing scale. It has three main components: the baby scale, the weighing tray, and the electrical main adapter. The various keys in the scale are the following. The unit key. It gives the option to choose the desired unit in which the weight may be expressed, such as kilograms, pounds, and ounces. The hold key. It is used to freeze the weight on display. The tare key. This function enables the user to negate the weight of other objects in contact with the weighing tray that can erroneously add to the weight of the baby. By using the tare function, the weight of the baby alone will be displayed. If the tared objects remain the same, you can continue weighing other babies without using other functions. The zero key. If we change the articles that are present on the weighing scale before weighing each baby, then we have to use the zero button to deduct their weight. Do not use the scale if the main adapter is visibly damaged or if the weighing scale is placed in humid places for prolonged periods. The indications for using weighing scales are the following. All babies should be weighed immediately after birth to classify as at risk or low birth weight. Sick infants can be weighed once or twice a day for guiding fluid therapy. Accurate weight is important for calculating the exact dose of medications. One can weigh diapers soaked in urine to quantify the urine output per day. For the last two purposes, one has to use a special weighing scale that can read weights with a resolution of plus or minus 1 gram. How do we clean these weighing scales? The display area and the scale should be cleaned with soap and water for disinfection. Avoid using alcohol-containing solutions on the display area as it may opacify that area. The weighing tray can be cleaned with 2.5% Basilol. How frequently should they be cleaned? It can be done in between each weighing as well as once in every shift or 6-hourly. Now we will have a look at troubleshoots that occur during routine usage of weighing scales. If the display shows low bat, it indicates that the battery is not charged. The remedy is to connect the weighing scale to electrical points. If the display shows error or sorry, then it means that the weights that are put on the weighing tray are beyond the capacity of the weighing scale. Then check the weights that are present on the tray. Excess weight can damage the scale due to overload, and thus it should be avoided. Weighing scales should be calibrated regularly. Recommendation is once a week. During calibration, different weights ranging from 100 grams up to 500 grams will be used. Allowable error is up to 5 grams. If it is more than that, inform the service provider. Positioning of the scale is very important. The weighing scale should be placed on a level surface. Make sure that all 4 screws are present in direct contact with the surface. We can check the position of the tray by using the spirit level. Now, let's learn to use the weighing scale. Clean the tray before every use. Then, connect the main adapter to the power source and switch on the weighing machine by pressing the on button. Place the baby cloth on the weighing tray to avoid hypothermia to the baby. Use tare and zero function keys to deduct its weight before weighing. Place the baby on the weighing tray and press the hold key once the baby is stabilized on the tray. Document the weight in case records. Now we have understood that having an accurate weighing scale is important. Rational management of sick neonates demands an accurate scale, and the caregiver must ensure that cross-infections are avoided by following specific infection control measures.